Okay, there we go. We're back in.
All right. Hello.
Welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. We are going to hit our starting ad. So stick around while I'm getting other stuff done in the background. And yeah, listen about our awesome friends at Arkham Forge and Tabletop RPG Music.
Yeah, stick around and find out. Or fuck around and find out.
What we will do is we will pick up next week. So, Pat, did you guys want to do the commercial?
For sure. We're ready. Cadence, you want to start her off? Okay, hold on. Ready, set, go. Hold on to your 20... I already screwed up. Hold on to your D20 bag and don't shrink away. Are you ready to take your Pathfinder adventures to the next level? Well, we've got something special for you.
Introducing Arkham Forge Toolkit.
Yeah, you're good. The ultimate companion for game masters
and storytellers alike. And guess what?
What?
It's one-time payment, no subscription fees. Imagine that!
No way! The Arkham Forge Toolkit can be used fully offline and installed in an unlimited number of devices with just one purchase. That's right, unlimited. So whether you're planning your next dungeon crawl at home or preparing for your next Pathfinder Society mission, your toolkit is right there with you.
But wait, there's more. Easily import and manage your own content, build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, and hook up a TV or projector for an in-person gaming experience that will blow your party's mind faster than a fireball spell.
Whoa, that sounds intense.
It is.
Oh, manage your campaigns with a robust linkable note system because let's face it, keeping track of your epic saga is just as important as slaying that ancient dragon.
Ooh.
And speaking of dragons,
set the scene with impressive audio that will transport you and your players to another realm. It's like having a Bard's magical soundtrack for your very own Pathfinder adventure.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Are you worried about licensing? Fear not, fellow
adventurer.
No,
I'm not.
You're not? Oh, that's great, because Arkham Forge's Toolkit comes with a full commercial license to export those maps, giving you the freedom to share your creations far and wide, whether you're a member of the Pathfinder Society or the Guild of Wonders. You are covered.
And here's a little extra magic for you. Use the word mushroom tips.
Mushroom tips!
Mushroom tips! That's one word. For $5 off the Arkham Forge Toolkit. Whenever you choose the fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. Yes, you heard it. Right. 5 gold pieces off.
Woo! Mushroom tips!
Mushroom tips!
But wait, there's more magic.
Ooh.
Try for free for a 30-day free trial. That's a whole month of unlimited storytelling and creativity at your fingertips. So why wait? Elevate your Pathfinder experience with Arkham Forge's Toolkit. Visit arkhamforge.com today. That's ARKENFORGE.com. And don't forget to use the code word
Mushroom Tips!
Mushroom Tips for your exclusive discount. Arkham Forge, where every goal is an adventure.
And hold on to your wizard hats adventure, because Arkham Forge now has the unlimited bundle. The ultimate bundle. This includes the fantasy and sci-fi
essential
packs and a whopping 32 gigabytes of a national map
additional mapping and audio content. And yes, our code works on it too. So check it out. So head to arkenforge.com today and use the code word Mushroom Tips to embark Mushroom Tips on your ultimate Pathfinder gaming adventure today. And we also had something about, I don't have it on here for some reason today, but the RPG music thing, tabletop RPG music at Patreon. So check them out, help them out, and keep people with amazing music coming and helping everybody out. And you can check it out. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Cadence. I don't know why that didn't save, but it, sub commercial. I don't have it here. Here we go. Here we go. And for captivating RPG music, enhance your adventures. Visit patreon.com/tabletop RPG music. Elevate your game with immersive soundscapes and atmospheric tracks designed specifically for your tabletop sessions. Subscribe today and let the music take your campaign to new heights. So what is that again? Tabletop RPG music at patreon.com. Woo-hoo! And that's our night. Thank you very much.
I didn't realize that it was set to automatically turn the ad off.
Oh, so we've just been sitting here blank staring.
For an unknown amount of time. I wasn't paying enough attention as I was trying to type out pre-show ad.
Well, everyone got to watch us just kind of sit here and
zone it out
and be quiet. Isn't that? Yeah, that's all good, right?
Okay, let's do this and do this and then hide, and then I can just turn on the ad and it'll say that there. Okay. Once again,
welcome to Magic Mushrooms Mead.
Welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. That is correct. Okay, I do have all of the audios on. Perfect. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute this.
You're gonna mute Patrick because he's older than Sin and he's crude.
And swap us over to some tabletop RPG music as we were just talking about in the ad. So,
yeah.
Welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. Why are the cameras not in the right places?
Because we don't have to go today?
Because everything is awesome.
Well, I set the cameras so they should be in the right place. Well, how about we get someone else to let us know about last week's episode while I fix the cameras?
All right, which guy remembers? Because that's not going to be me. I don't remember shit. We fought somebody.
Well,
and we just, like, everybody died. The house was on fire. We don't need no players because we'll just make some more. Make more players. Sorry, go ahead. I was just singing the song.
That's it.
Yeah.
We had to escape the basement in Tavia's house through the sick meat throat.
Got crushed by the teeth in the top room.
Yeah. Had a newcomer appear.
Thank God. Because everyone would have been totally dead.
Saved everyone's ass in the end.
Mhm.
Well, not everyone, unfortunately. Rip Ramsey.
Yeah.
And Rip Visha, obviously, from the...
Yeah, unfortunately. We were going to try to pull you Fish out, but it just wasn't
Yeah,
happening.
I had her halfway... Lyra had her halfway up the stairs, but, yeah. Realized there was too much motion going up upstairs and... Sure. Propped the table up, stopped the house from launching us, and then made a last-minute escape.
Yeah, threw a couple people through a door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reviving Knot and Florence.
Got Ramsey's body out, or Ramsey got himself out.
I got
out.
Crushed. Yeah.
Dove out and
like when you get... You ever see one of those, the videos of, like, the people that get stuck in the door? And you just fucking get, like, cut in half and shit? That's what I see.
Front half cut out, yeah.
I got chewed up and spit out. And basically, I got chewed up and spit out.
And then I think Not humped Ramsey a couple times because he was sad.
Sad hump.
Yeah, sad hump.
His lovely
That
lady
happens,
humps.
right? Yeah. For his lovely lady bumps is what was happening.
Yeah.
But now we'll find out what's happening. That was another song, by the way.
I don't believe you.
My lumps, my lovely lady lumps. That one. Black Eyed Peas. Way old, too old for you guys. God, I feel like
I have heard I know of that song, and I've heard a parody of it. I think it was a nerdy Star Wars parody.
that'd be a lot of fun. I'd be down for that. Excuse me.
So we are now on episode 26. This one is regrouping in Graydirge. Unfortunately, we don't have Quill here. He's really good at the improv roleplay, but you guys can have your thing. You guys do need to do a little bit of resting after that ordeal.
Get annihilated.
I believe.
Do we ever get to like roll for like because like if we died and then we can have like a big scar and shit like that? Are we gonna do
so we haven't been doing that. It's all roleplay now. How does not have a bunch of scars from that now?
Oh, I'd imagine, yeah. I'd be... Because I got crushed.
A couple times.
What else did I... And I got burned. So I might have to have, like, a Jedi a black glove over one hand, because it's all mangled, burned.
Okay.
So I might do that, and... Can I roll for, like, the 100 to see if I get a scar or something like that? That would be fun. I always like the randomness.
I don't have one of those ready.
Alright. Where would you guys like to see not have a scar? Maybe I get like a docked tail. My tail got cut off, and now I have a really short stub. So when I wiggle, I get happy. You'll just see my butt wiggle instead, like a corgi.
Butt wiggle like a corgi.
Yeah. I think I like that. Yeah, I'll have the short tail. It'll get chopped off. And I'll have a little... I don't have a tail no more, and I just have a butt wiggle when I get happy.
Alright, that sounds like a plan. So, let's see. You guys do need to rest. I will do the... rest for the night for Florence. How long do you guys want to rest? Do you want to like take your time and have the rest of the day and a night before you set out?
Where did we want to set out to anyway? That might be the
we're
kicker,
still
right?
in the forest, right?
Yeah, you. They led you back to the forest cairn where they had killed the cairn whites.
Who's Karen again? Oh.
Last you guys told me, you were planning on taking Ramsey's body and Smyrtlebin back to the manor.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Because we were gonna make a zombie out of Ramsey, and you know it'd be fun too. We could also eat part of his body because I know he would really like that. We can cook up a meal, and I think that would be.
You could bury him in the same hole you buried him in last time and hope it grows again.
That's not a bad idea. I would like to eat a little bit of him first, though. Maybe I could get a couple finger bones or something like that, and we'll see what happens.
So, how long do you want to rest before you head out toward Graydirge?
I forget how low.
At least the night.
So it's currently 5 a.m. when you guys get out. It would probably be about, I'd say probably about, 8 a.m. And you haven't, that's before resting.
It was the middle of the day.
So we'd have to just sleep until the next morning, I'd suggest.
Okay.
That's if that's safe. I don't know how safe that would be, right? That's my only issue. If we feel safe enough to sleep that long.
We have 3 walls and a roof, and there's only the corner exposed as far as we know how to get in and out of there, so...
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fairly secure structure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean...
So you guys are... I'm
sleep
happy with
for
that.
a bit and then treat our wounds for the rest of it, I assume.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds good to me.
So, what I'm gonna do is... What's the best way to do this? I'm going to drop everyone in Graydirge so that you can target each other for the purpose of treat wounds if anyone's not at full. But don't go shopping until later when you're actually there.
Right. Who's the best at treating wounds? Is it?
I think I can treat wounds. I can.
So...
Mine's a +9.
But if we're back in Graydirge, we'll have our friend. Well, I guess no, we're not.
We're
treating
not
wounds
back
here.
in Graydirge. Yeah. We're
My
still.
bad.
So, Florence is currently the best in the party for treating wounds.
Okay. Because I have a +9 for nature on mine.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got the same thing that she has, so that she can use nature for
Treat wounds.
treat wounds. Yeah. So everybody first hit. Well, everybody except for John Dirt hit rest for the night to see where you're at after the 8 hours.
What the hell's that?
It is either on your character sheet. It's the bed. It's a bed on everywhere. So on your character sheet.
Right there.
Or on
I
the
found
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And Pat, did you check your spell list to see your awakened
No,
magic?
I didn't know it yet. I'm gonna have to check that. So if you guys didn't know that I'm an awakened dog, but I'm not a dog, so
Yeah.
just so you guys know,
So
I'm not
that's-
actually a dog.
It's not actually a dog.
Yeah.
I absolutely do not understand. Lyra knows you're a dog. in her mind of mines.
Oh, I got How do you say that again?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
So basically, small tricks. How is everybody doing? Looks like both of you still need some wound treating. So we will do that. Treat wounds. Do you want her to try her risky surgery?
I don't know the
Not on me.
in the two.
So, risky surgery. So she can deal 1d8 slashing damage to get a +2 bonus to the check. And if she succeeds, then it's a critical success instead of a regular success. So, chance of less healing, but chance of a lot more healing.
All right, do it to me.
Do it
I'm
to
gonna
you?
rip my shirt open.
What about you, Lyra?
Let's do this.
Yes? No?
I
I'm
think
gonna show him all 6 of my nipples and be like, oh.
you can let Florence do it to Not first.
Okay.
Sounds like he's eager, and depending on how it goes, Lyra might heal herself.
Okay. I mean, it's something that can be toggled.
Right. But I'm just saying, if she sees her butcher the surgery, maybe she'll just take care of herself.
Yeah. Okay, so...
She doesn't know these people that well.
Yeah, right? Just flashing that knife around, being like, woo!
So, Not takes 3 damage.
Cut one of my nipples off.
Gets a critical success,
Wow.
so is healed for 26.
Nice. So she sewed that nipple right back.
Yeah. Gotta like drain the humors, and the humors are right underneath that nipple, so come on.
This is great. The only problem was she put it back in the wrong spot. So I got like one right in the middle, right?
Yeah, I'll do the risky surgery too.
Okay. So, treat wounds, risky surgery.
I'm gonna go to Lyra and I'll be like, does this look right to you? I'm gonna show her my nipples. See, one of them, does that one look in the right spot? Looks
I
kinda
just start
weird.
counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yeah,
yeah, they look
fuck.
right.
All
As you're
right.
counting, you take. It automatically
Double
rolls
tap.
it. Okay. Well, I rolled the first time. You took 8. You took max damage from that, but then she heals you for 21. So you've got a little ways to go. You are.
Okay, where I'm at.
So you do not have the negative healing. So
She did damage to me twice.
Yeah.
I did not apply the second damage.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't realize that it rolled it. Same with Not. I didn't realize that it automatically rolled it. It didn't look like it was going to, so what I'm going to do is
Does Florence also need some healing?
no, Florence has 60 out of 61.
Okay.
So she's pretty damn good. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. What she is going to do, though, is do her morning crafting. So she's going to help you out by doing 4 elixirs of life and then 6 of unlife.
Does she need help on that? Because I think I could probably help with the crafting, right?
So
Just give her a
she
bonus or no?
does not need help with that, just because it's her
Her thing?
the advanced alchemy where she makes the temporary elixirs is just automatic, so she doesn't need to make any rolls or anything like that. It's only if she's actually making a persistent one. So
right.
she can.
I'm gonna still try to help her.
Okay. She gets you to hand her the different things that she needs to make it in the little whatchamacallums. And Lyra, you get 4. Did it give them to you? It didn't say give them.
Elixir of life.
Yep, there you go.
Yep, I got.
So you can heal up the rest of that with those if you like. And she's gonna give 3 to not that you need it. I'm just doing this for figuring stuff out.
Fair enough.
But you can use the elixirs as you need. One thing that we may want to do before heading off, well, 2 things. There are the 2 ritual books.
Oh yeah, we got some other stuff, don't we?
The ritual books and the other stuff. Some of it's in Ramsey's. Some of it's on Ramsey. Some of it's in Visha's bag.
I have one of the rituals books as well.
Yeah, Faith. Sorry, Florence. Why did I say Faith? Because the spelling. So Florence has one, and you have another. You do need to learn a spell, but it's not the same as learning a spell. You just have to pay the cost for the level. So a second level is 6 gold. Learning the spell, you're using 6 gold worth of bits. Third level, which I believe is the one that you've got, is 16. Take a look at that ritual, though, because I don't think that you can cast it. If I remember correctly, Knot and Florence are the only ones who are able to because of the checks required.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to check my stuffed fox too.
It's Arcana and Occultism for the primary check.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then it's crafting for the secondary, I believe.
I've got this.
Crafting or driving, yeah.
Crafting or driving, yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying, Not?
I'm gonna go over to Lyra and I'm gonna open up the spacious pouch. I'll be like, "Oh, since you helped us so much, I got this whole bag of stuff. Is there anything you can use in here?" And we've got like the Hunter's Handbook, Wand of Harm, basic beach roll.
Unfortunately, I don't have any magical prowess.
No.
Hey, Brad, sorry, just to
Yep.
quickly jump in. With buying items, can I buy anything with that 270 gold, or is that...
Can.
It
You
doesn't
don't
matter
need
what
to
it is.
worry- Yeah, you don't
Okay.
need to worry about us doing our thing. If you want to be buying stuff right now, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I just have to
There's
quickly
actually a
spend that
couple
gold.
extra shops that I've added since last
Oh,
time.
yeah, I'm just scrolling. Oh, I think... I've just been scrolling through the items. I thought I saw a few extra things, but...
Yeah.
Like now, I think there was a staff of water added. Was one of the things
I
was
completely redid all of their, the ones that are there. I redid all of their inventories, and I added 2 more.
Well, I was just... I guess I was just looking through the actual items, and I was seeing some additional items.
Yeah.
So...
Do any of you guys, since you guys are the newer characters, do you guys need a dagger, scythe, longsword, studded leather armor, rapier, leather, thieves toolkit, bedroll, anything like that?
I am not there.
Yeah.
Thieves toolkit might be usable by me. I'm not sure about that. I don't think I'm trained in any sort of thievery.
You are trained in thievery,
I am
so you
trained in-
can use
I'll
the
take the
thieves.
thieves toolkit. I forgot that was.
How do I go and How do I get them over to you again?
Drag it
To
from
drag it
your
onto my
inventory onto his token.
On the actual page. Let me just.
Yeah, onto his token.
Yeah, drag from your
Oh,
From your...
okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, thieves toolkit. Do you want a water skin or a bedroll? I'll give you a bedroll. Rations. I got lots of stuff. I'm gonna just.
Sounds like a whole lot of
you up
garbage. Ooh, don't.
Hey.
Florence
I'm gonna
is
start
going to
sniffing you a little
try to identify your. Okay, so she identified the stuffed fox.
Ooh, fantastic. Do you want any stuff to sell there, Lyra, so you can buy some stuff while we're down? I can give you like this long sword and dagger and some leathers.
I mean, you can sell it too. You don't need
Yeah,
me to.
but I've been drinking a little bit, so my brain's probably not going to be the best of
Fair
buying
enough.
stuff.
I mean, if you wanted to hand me the bag, I wouldn't say no to the bag.
Okay, fair enough.
If
Where
you
is the
want to
bag?
keep the bag, you can keep the bag.
That's all right. I still have my bag actually, so I have not had it cut off yet. I am doing well.
So
Just the tail, hey?
Just the tail's been docked, you know. I still have longer ears a little bit, you know. They've kind of been. One of them kind of got cut down a bit too, so I might have the ears standing straight up.
Florence figured out 2 in a row. So,
I got the spacious pouch, but I don't know if I got the stuff in it.
You did not. So,
Oh, son of a
Pat,
biscuit.
you're gonna have to drag every single thing that was in the pouch.
I don't.
I had to
remember.
do that before.
Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
Okay. I will just start dragging.
You are
stuff
probably
I'll be giving you-
extremely encumbered right now. So, as you can see, there is a Lucky Kitchen Witch. There is an unusual potion.
For this, as long as I'm trained in something, I can do it, right?
As long as you're trained.
So, like,
yep.
I'm trained in occultism, I can do that. Okay.
Yep.
Also nature and what? Arcana and religion. Okay, nature is.
Okay, you are.
Yeah, I'm
not
only about
sure.
19 encumbered. My God.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm encumbered now too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start moving stuff into the bag.
I'll wait for it to stop coming in.
Okay, so figured out that that is a bark skin potion. I'm gonna wait until he's done dragging stuff so that I can post what these things are. And then I think this is the last thing. Yeah, one last thing that is not identified.
Have I been able to identify anything yet? Probably not, eh?
Not yet. Oh,
Oh,
but
shit.
Lyra
You
figured
know what?
that one out. God
Ah,
damn.
I'm supposed
That was a
I'm supposed to
natural
be the smart
20.
one. God damn.
So
What a
that
beast.
one was an oil of mending.
Yes.
So there were 3 things on Ramsey's body that you guys had to figure out. And close that, close that. I think I'm just on a loop. So I'm going to play this.
Hey guys, check this out. I'm going to go and I'm going to sit on my wondrous figure, the stuffed fox, and it's going to start riding around. And I'm going to ride it around and be like, woo! Just to show you guys. It starts moving, and so now you have a dog riding a fox.
The fuck?
Have you finished with
This is
the
awesome.
thing?
The what and the who's it?
Have you finished dragging stuff over to him?
Except for this one last one. Basic ingredients, and I think I am done. Yes.
Okay. Is it just me, or is that randomly louder than it should be?
It's not.
Did feel
It's
like it
just
got
you.
loud all of a sudden.
That's because the music is so good it knows when I'm riding around a fox.
I guess so.
Running around.
So
I've got my sword out. I'm swinging it around. Woo! What is that?
the
Lucky kitchen
three
witch.
things that you identified other than the fox.
More. Well, shit. Yeah.
Oh man, that lucky kitchen witch would have been perfect for Ramsey.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's.
But, I mean, I guess it's something to sell now. You got loads of stuff. I checked on the Pathfinder Discord and people said that generally when you're playing in Adventure Path, there's no like the players get this money, the players get this money, or the monsters have money on them. It's you guys will loot stuff and then sell that loot to get the money that
Gotcha.
You need.
you would
Which is
be
fair
needing
enough.
to spend, yeah.
Cool.
And we're going to advance 2 plus 12 is 14 hours. And then it was, if I remember correctly, it was about 3 days to get to where you guys were in the Axe and Wood. So that's going to be 3 days, bringing you to Star Day the 5th in
That was Star Date the 5th?
Star Day.
Star Date the 5th. This is Captain Not a Dog talking to you.
Am I gonna drag you out of something if I activate another scene there, Connor?
I don't know. You can do it
Are
if
you
you
in
need
shops?
Are you currently shopping?
to. You can do what you need to do.
Okay.
What?
You did not
Daisy.
close what I'm doing.
Perfect. So, John Dirt, a few days ago, you received a missive of sorts, a skeletal creature showed up at your door, wherever it was you were staying. You recognize him from one time when you went to Berlin Heldoli's mansion. You had not necessarily been let in at that time, but this creature has come with a message for you. It tells you that one of her agents appears to have disappeared or perished. So she wants you to go to a specific manor outside of Graydirge, which would probably be fairly close to where you are. I'm assuming you're in Graydirge if you went to her mansion. And help them out when they return. And in exchange, you will be paid what you had been requesting when you tried to beseech her for help.
All right.
So, you guys are here. Hulra is probably not exactly happy to see that. To see that Ramsey has died. She didn't really know Hulra very well, or Hulra didn't really know Visha very well. That is, so it's not a huge upsetting thing for her that Visha's dead, but it's also not great because, you know, more help is more help, right?
I would like to take a piece of Ramsey before I bury him.
Okay.
And I'd like to put it in like I'll go down here and I'll get, what is our hand's name again? I forgot his name.
Argon
something
the
that is
Annihilator?
Argon the Annihilator. I'll ask him if he can go and take. I'm gonna cut off from his the elbow to up to the hand, and I'm going to ask him to put it on like a spit and then cook it very slowly for me, so that I can eat that later. And I'm looking forward to it. So, as you guys are doing your thing, I'm going to go and just dig up a hole in the back there, where and I'm gonna bury Ramsey back where I put him the first time.
The same hole you had him the first time.
Yeah.
There is a graveyard.
There is a graveyard, yeah.
Well, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put him in that same hole.
And
I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait.
Would have been the hole that you put him in would have been in that little graveyard here.
In the graveyard.
Something you do notice is that Eenie and Meanie, the two vulture guardians from the bank, have been installed out front.
Nice. I'm gonna wave at them as I go.
So
and I'll take my time because I want to dig this hole nicely, put him in it, and I'm just gonna bury him again, kicking all the dirt on top of him, and I'm gonna sit in front and I'm gonna wait for him to come back. So everyone else can do their stuff for a while, and I'm just gonna sit there and wait.
All right. Well, John, as you're walking up, you do see a dog in clothing sitting on top of a recently heaped up bit of dirt, and then the double doors in front of you.
Right. Wait, do I actually see him outside?
Yes. Let's move you outside because you didn't move yourself.
Am I supposed to move myself? There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh,
that's all right.
Now I can see him.
There's the gargoyles. Nice.
Can I just see the dog sitting there and be like, weird dog, but okay. I'm going to knock on the front doors. Rap, 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 rap. With I'm sure the fancy door knocker for such a vast mansion.
A skeleton in a suit that doesn't quite fit him well answers the door and doesn't speak, but just stands there.
I'll like give him a look up and down and be like, Berlin sent me? Question, and like look at him and be like, to speak with who's the master of the house.
It gestures in for you to enter.
Before you enter, though, I'm gonna run up behind you and be like, and then I'll go back to my sitting on my hole again.
Fucking like step quickly inside behind the skeleton and let him close the door. Like, fuck is that? Are you aware your guard dog is a little
defective,
delayed?
You hear from behind the door. You hear not a dog, and I go back to what I was doing.
Just look over my shoulder at the door. Shit.
Skeleton does not respond. You don't know if it's an intelligent skeleton. It doesn't appear to be an intelligent one.
I will
And
step into the coat room, take my coat off, and basically kind of wait. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a waiting room on the bench over here.
alright.
I'm not going to
How
enter the
long
home.
have we been here at this point? Like before John
Probably
showed up.
maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So I feel like Lyra, she would have been carrying Ramsey the whole way probably, so she's probably fucking tired. So first thing she would have asked is like, all right, where do I sleep? And then
Alright.
just
Well,
hit the
We would have given you Ramsey's room.
Ramsey's room,
Ramsey or Visha. It's up to you which
Yeah,
one you want
Ramsey
to take.
or Visha's room.
whichever.
Yeah.
What would you have told me to go to?
Yeah.
Not.
Ramsey's is actually locked, but his, you got the key.
Yeah. I guess since you were carrying Ramsey, I would have told you Ramsey's. But
Ramsey's? I forget
yeah,
which
that's what I would have
Down.
said. That's the main one, isn't it?
This one.
Pretty sure. Or no, Vishna took the main room, right?
Holra has the master.
Oh, that bitch. Okay. Anyway.
She does seem to be spending the most time here.
Also,
Yeah.
I believe Visha's room would have been locked, and her keys. Her key might have been in the pouch. I don't remember.
I think her key was in the pouch, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say lost.
So that might be the one you found then, anyway, right? I guess either or makes no difference.
If you told me to go to Ramsey, I went to Ramsey's. I'm fine.
I
with
would
that.
have probably offered to have been like, you can stay in my room if you want. I usually curl up in the front of the bed anyway.
Do you go through the chest that's in there, or do you just go to sleep?
I just go to sleep right away.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you're not a thief.
John, Holra comes out and greets you. She's kind, but doesn't really say too much off the bat. How can I help?
Berlin had sent me your way, said there was some assistance I could provide your group that as I owe her for a favor or two.
Well, she's got some pretty good timing. We just lost 2.
Well, it's the life of an adventurer, I guess.
Very true. There's, well, Argon and Bonesy are finishing up breakfast. You're welcome to join.
What's on the menu?
Well, there's some steak and eggs for those of us who still eat that kind of thing, and there's a few other things on the menu for folk like yourself.
Well, what do you mean by folk like myself? Give her a little squint.
The ones whose hearts aren't beating anymore.
Just because it doesn't beat doesn't mean we don't have a heart.
I'm sure you do. You just probably don't need to ingest the same kind of food that we do. You don't eat
True.
veggies, do you?
No, just raw
Raw.
flesh, the usual.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, meat.
Alright. So she leads you into the dining room. Argon does bring out some food that everyone who wants to can scarf down. Ulra does try to go get Knot.
Oh, I will come if the arm's ready to cook.
Oh, the arm's ready.
Oh yeah, I'll come and I'll be whining while I eat it. Oh, and I'm eating the fucking arm as I'm going. I'll just sit there with my back turned to everybody.
Do I smell the food from my room, or am I out cold?
That's up to you if you're out cold, but the food's there.
What time of day is it?
Good food. It's probably 9:30.
Sounds good. I think I would smell the food and immediately be like, because I doubt I'm from the wilderness, so I don't think I've had like good meals in a long time. So.
Smell the cooked arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll offer you guys to somebody, but I'm gonna keep the fingers though, because I will after everyone's taken a bite, and I'm happy with that. I would like to go to Hulra and ask her if she would make me a finger bone necklace that I can wear.
I can see what I can do. Sure.
So I'll still be chewing on them. It's like I'm not quite done yet. I'm kind of just taking all the meat and everything off.
Clean them off for me, definitely.
All right, fair enough.
Lyra, you do notice that there are 2 crawling hands here that have long iron fingernails like you. And one of them's missing a finger, much like your sister.
Quick question about one of them. I don't know if it matters, but Visha summoned one of the hands. With her being dead, is there anything...
I forgot about that. That one's not around.
She did leave it here. Okay, so it just walked off?
It did its own thing.
Okay.
They're not sure where it went.
I believe that would be the left hand that Visha summoned.
I think so.
I thought it required multiple summoners, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
It requires multiple summoners, but it gets connected to the main summoner.
Mm-hmm.
It is, yes, it's the left hand. So, that one is gone to wreak some mischief.
Were they both missing fingers?
Only the right hand was, and the right hand is the one that's left.
Still here. Oh no, the right hand's still here. The left hand's gone.
Yeah, left hand's gone, so the one that's missing a finger is here.
Is left.
Yeah.
I heard
remaining,
that had left. Yeah. Yeah, as I see that, I mean, it's been over a decade since I saw my sister.
Mm-hmm.
The iron claws would definitely stand out.
Definitely. And the same finger that she lost.
Right.
And actually the same finger that's in a pouch that Knot has.
I would go up to the hand and try to grab it and inspect it. I don't know if it resists at all.
Knot, it's your summoned hand, so what does Kepgetta's right hand do?
It just shows the middle finger and fucks off. I'll run away.
I'll let it scurry away for now, and I'll ask the group about it. Is that my sister's hand? I assume.
I've still got the.
I don't know if
I
we
still
would
have
have
the fingers in my mouth, so I'll be like.
You did mention that at the end of last one, you did mention that Tavia was your mother.
Tavia was my mother. Yeah. So I assume on the trek home, I don't know if they would have mentioned, because I don't know if Kepgetta's dead.
Yeah.
I would have kept it from you.
So in that case, I want to redact that, and I say, whose hand is that?
Definitely somebody's hand with iron fingers. And I'm going to keep chewing on the finger bones.
care
Speaking
to
of which,
elaborate?
where did you come
Elaborate
from,
on
by the way?
that as I show off my iron fingers?
And I'm just gonna say nope. I will start investigating though. I'll be like, where did you get those iron fingers?
I was born with them. We've been over this. Tavia was my mother.
What? I'm gonna look in my note. I'm gonna look in my notebook and I'll go, yes, okay. Tavia is your mother, and I'll put a check mark beside it.
Everything adds up now.
Yeah, it's all
Case
coming
closed.
together. Yeah. And I'm gonna start drawing lines from things inside my book, one to another. Be like, yeah, I get it now. And then I'll just ask you one question. Have you ever heard of werewolves?
I mean, of course I've heard of werewolves.
Oh God, where are they?
Where are werewolves?
Yes.
I don't understand the question. They're everywhere. They're around. Like there's no. I guess. Hold on. I assume I've heard of werewolves. Are they in the forests at all? In the Fey Forest? Or no?
You probably would have come across possible signs of
A
them.
couple, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trickled around. It's not like it's a main hub for werewolves.
Well, there's a main hub for werewolves. I'm gonna.
No,
write
I
that
said
down.
there is.
Where is this main hub? And I'm gonna show you a map of Graydirge and all that. And I'll be like, can you point it out for me, please?
I point vaguely at an area in the top right.
All right, I'm gonna circle that big red.
And I emphasize, by
Thank
the way,
you.
I've never been here.
That your information is very helpful. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna go back to my room and I'm gonna sit there with that.
How about we trade some information? I've given you my information. Where'd that hand come from?
That definitely came from somebody.
Okay, perfect. Useless
Yes.
dog.
I think her name was Kepgeta. Yes, we went and we killed that chick, and I'm still pretty sad over the deaths of my friend, and I'm trying to get these bones cleared off so I can make a necklace. Would you like to help me? And I'm gonna give her one of the finger bones. I just need to get all the meat off of it.
I'm not that interested in eating ghoul, unfortunately, and I hand it back.
Ghoul? What are you talking about, ghoul?
This is Ramsey's hand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my friend.
Yeah, I don't partake.
What are you, a vegan or something, or what's going on?
No, just not interested in eating undead flesh.
But it's really good. My friend, he cooked it up for me. We put it on a spit, and it was great. Come on, try a bit. I'm gonna stick the finger in your face.
Stick a finger up his nose.
Yeah. I'll go, ugh, and I'll shake it off. Ugh.
I throw it away as if playing fetch with you. I wag it in front of you and then just throw it.
No! And I will run after it.
And then
Jeff, get his hand. Come back. Go get that finger for me.
Then I go talk to someone. I don't know if I've met Halra.
You would have.
When I walked in.
She would have greeted you when you came in.
I would have asked her about it after then, about Kepgeta and, how they got her hand and everything. Just trading information. Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to pry too much.
She would give you the information. She's a little more, she's a little more understanding of the situation than not me.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Not is he's on the ball. High wisdom, low intelligence.
True. Alright, and then I would go to the dinner table and just gnaw down on whatever's not undead.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm gonna do a sleight of hand. So I'm gonna come up behind and like reach behind and put one of the fingers on your plate. Do I have to roll stealth or just sleight?
Yeah, you can roll me some. I think it would be stealth and thievery. Stealth to get up there, and then thievery to do it.
And this is going against my perception?
It's your perception plus 10. No need to roll. So,
ooh.
Your perception DC... You don't notice.
Okay.
You do not notice. Your perception DC is 21, and he just beat
Those
it
are
both
the
times.
Those are the best rolls I've rolled forever. And then once she's taken a bite out of it, I'm gonna see if I can get it back.
Do I notice in the flavor?
Oh, you notice in the flavor. You just don't notice it get snuck in there until you're taking a bite, and then you're like, "Oh, that's
When I see the finger, when I taste the finger, do I notice it's the same finger that he was trying to feed me earlier?
Probably, yeah.
I tuck it away. I sleight of hand hide it.
I'm gonna look at your plate now and be like,
I don't know if
where'd that finger go?
Yeah, give me a thievery. Or if he wants to play it as a dog that that doesn't have
I'm gonna ask him
permanence.
Where'd that finger go? Where'd that finger go?
What finger?
The finger I put on your plate. I need that finger.
I look at the plate. I was like, I didn't have a finger on my plate.
All right, I'm gonna start patting you down. Being like, I need that finger. I need that finger. My friend's dead, man. I need that finger. I'll trade you. You know what? I'll trade you for that finger. Let me see what I got. I'm gonna start pulling things out of my pocket.
You do have his sister's finger.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know that's. I'm not being smart enough to figure out.
You have someone else's finger in a pouch. At the very least, a finger with an iron claw.
Yeah, I have this other finger. Would you like this finger? This finger's better. Look at this. This is an iron finger.
What makes you think I want a finger?
I want a finger. So I'd imagine you'd want a finger. I don't understand why you wouldn't want a finger. Here, take this pouch. Give me my finger back.
I throw the finger again. Just wag it in front of him and fetch again.
I'm going to hold up the pouch and be like, do you want this finger or not?
No, you can keep the finger.
Okay, fair enough. And I'm going to pull out the finger with the metal claw, and I'm going to start chewing on it while I go find the other finger.
I'm gonna look over to Florence as we're having breakfast. Is he always like this?
Yeah, he is. They say he's not. He says he's not a dog, but
that's my name.
Don't believe it yet.
Me and you both.
Barks like a dog and fetches like a dog. That's the comment. That's the comment Lyra makes if she overhears that.
If it walks like a dog and talks like a dog, it's probably a dog, right?
Yeah.
Not only does it talk like a dog, it barks like a dog.
When's the last time I barked, you bastards?
Literally when Joe Dirt came in.
When I walked up to the door.
You guys are just bringing stuff up from the past all the time, rubbing it in my face. This is bullshit. Anyway, I got my finger back. I'm happy.
All right.
So,
you know what? I'm gonna just ask Hulra, and I'm gonna take the other finger from the pouch and be like, "Can you just, put a couple of the finger bones here, and then put that other finger on a necklace for me, and then like Kepkata's finger." And then I can wear that around, because that'd be pretty awesome.
So like a shark tooth necklace where it's got the small goblin fingers, and then Kaketa's in the middle.
A really long.
Yeah.
Really long one with an iron fingernail.
Yeah, kind of like a collar. You know?
Like a spiked collar.
Yeah, like a spiked collar.
Yeah, she can do that.
All right, I'm down. All right, this is awesome.
Would I know if there's any value in Kabgeta's finger for me? I assume there's like. I don't.
If you have any sentimental value.
Nah.
Yeah. That's all there is.
Yep.
So if you guys, is there any rugs anywhere in this building? Like throw rugs, anything like that?
There are. I mean, there's a bunch of. You can see rugs on the map.
Like in the
Like there's
feeding
some up
area.
Yeah, there's one in the study, one in each bedroom, and one underneath the dining table.
All right. Which room was Vera's again?
Vera's? This one.
That's where I slept.
Okay. This one? Okay. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to rub my bum on the carpet. And drag my butt all over the place. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm done. All right. Just getting my scent in there. Don't worry about it, guys.
That was Ramsey's room as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes more sense because I get my scent in there.
So,
one last thing, guys. Sorry. I would take Ramsey's the 2 bones in the forearm, and I'll make a cross on his grave.
Okay.
So I'll just do that. You guys can do your thing while I go.
At this point, there's nothing left of Ramsey to bury. all of his bones are being used elsewhere.
Just the arm bone. I just used the arm. One arm. So. When you guys are ready to leave, you can come get me.
I'll look to the table and be like, so, who wants to fill me in? Berlin did not give me a lot of information on what's really going on here. She just sent for me.
That'd be hard.
I'm new to the group here as well. I met these guys in the Axum Forest and escorted them back after it was a little bit of a mutual helping thing. They scratched my back, so I scratched theirs. Now I'm not sure what's next.
I'll examine Lyra for dog ears.
For dog ears?
Yes.
You find no dog ears that I'm aware of.
With all the interactions related to dogs, you know.
Okay. No, you see just normal human.
The dog-like interactions going on here. Like, is she a dog too? Just a little more civilized. Are they all dogs?
Do you make a comment or are you just looking?
No, I'm just looking.
Because I was gonna say I could show off my claws.
Me like,
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I would ask Florence, as the tolerable other person that I helped.
Might actually know what's going on.
Yeah. So what is the next step here?
She says, I'm not 100% sure. How much did you guys fill her in on what happened?
Before we left her with Florence, she probably would have been filled in 100%.
Arrived, or when you arrived, like since you guys got back, before John got here.
Well, she was with the group, was she
with
not?
us. Wouldn't she know
No,
what was
she
going
wasn't
on?
with you guys.
She was
Florence?
with
Oh, Florence. Sorry.
Florence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Florence.
not Holler.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you said Hulra, and I was like,
No,
what?
I said
Why
Florence.
is Hulra doing
Yeah.
it?
no.
Okay.
Florence.
Florence will fill you in with everything. I mean, we found this book about saying that these two hags are part of the plot to do the poisoning. Lyra, you recognize the two names, Sani, Bride of the Sea, and Decrosia. You don't recognize the Bride of the Sea part, but Sani and Decrosia, you did meet once very fleetingly when you were little. Sani is a sea hag, and best you can tell, Decrosia is a rust hag. You know that Sani is in Saloshore, and you can from the book, you know that Sani is in Saloshore and Decrosia is in Pagkit.
I would relay any information I would know about them, but I assume I don't know much. Like, I don't think Tabia probably shared too much
No.
information about
Definitely
the coven
not.
with me. Especially, like,
Excuse me.
I escaped when I was, like, a child. So.
Yeah. So, what you could do is roll me hag lore.
Oh, should that have been secret?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
The Lyra is good at hag lore, right?
Being
You
a
know
hag,
that
yeah.
stuff, right?
I'm-
Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah. Bleh. You are a hag. I'll
well-
figure that out eventually. Don't worry. I'll get there.
So,
I'm a change, not a hag.
going off of
Not
this, you know, I mean, sea hag, so it's pretty obvious that it's gonna be, you know, Sunny is gonna be able to breathe air and water. You're probably gonna want to be able to be underwater. Wherever her little space is
Domain
gonna
is,
be
yeah.
underwater. And then for Decrosia, give me another roll.
Should I make it private?
Yeah, preferably, but it doesn't have to be. So this is just giving you base information, not giving you not like a recall knowledge to figure stuff out about them, just giving you the
Right.
base information.
Yeah.
And with that, you know that rust hags have a very they can rust metal that they touch, and they've got a bit of an affinity for firearms.
Oh.
So I relay all that. If we're going
Yeah,
after,
you're gonna have to come outside and find me. I'll come up to you guys. I'll listen.
if we're going
Come here,
after
boy. Come here.
the
Come
sea
here.
hag first, we'll want some way to breathe underwater for sure. If we're going after the rust hag, you might want to be careful with letting her touch your metals and be ready to be fired at.
And you do know that relatively the rust hag is much more powerful than a sea hag.
I recommend we go after the sea hag first.
Did the messenger tell me where Berlin was at this point in time? Why she would-
No, just that she's not in the city.
Okay.
And the others know that as well. She had left. She was leaving as they were.
Alright. Well,
All right.
I'll say at this point, I think our favors have run out. You guys helped me and I helped you, but I've quite the interest in seeing these other two hags defeated, so I would like to join you if that's alright.
What else you got to offer?
I go into my pocket and I just give you one of these.
What is it?
Just flip. I flipped you off as I pulled it
Oh.
out.
I'll try to bite your finger, buddy. So you can't pull it away. That's not how it works. You're gonna give me a treat. You give me a treat. And then I'll go anyway. And I'll you know what? I'll pull out a little like dried liver, and then I'll give that to you, and I'll be like, "That's how you give a treat."
I don't trust anything you give me at this point.
I will eat it myself. And I'll be like, "See, it's fantastic."
You also ate the undead flesh.
Yeah, but that was my friend's flesh, so I wanted to kind of get his strength.
I've also watched
you
you
would have
eat
always wanted it.
Coughed up
What?
a hairball. I've watched you eat some grass. Coughed up a hairball.
No. See, I don't cough up hairballs, but I will eat grass when my stomach isn't feeling good. So right now, I'll probably go outside and eat some grass. It's kind of rolling a little bit.
Or chew some of the
rotten
little
flesh.
plants here.
Yeah, it's something anyway.
Start mowing on this fern or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever this is beside us.
That's mostly cats. Dogs will just. I'll eat the grass because grass helps me poop. So. Oh, by the way, somebody's got to go outside and clean up.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
There's
I don't know what
there's
the
a
plumbing
toilet
is like
over
in
here.
this. Yeah, okay.
There is a toilet.
Amazing.
No. You see, that's not how I roll. Guy. I'm a natural kind of guy. You know. So I go with just don't knock it till you try it. Because when we were out in the forest, you guys dug a hole and pooped in it. So don't worry about it.
I held it the whole time. No, I'm from the wilderness. Of course I did.
I would not suggest you hold your poop. I would suggest you leave it somewhere. Carrying your poop around is kind of weird.
Not
Unless
the
you're gonna
kind of
eat it,
holding.
because if you're
Not the
gonna
kind of
eat it
holding.
again, if you're gonna eat it again, I'm okay with that. That's actually pretty cool. So I'll give you a high five. We could share sometime too. I could save some of mine. You could have it. I could eat some of yours.
Gotta get like a. Is there a laser pointer or something?
I'm not a cat. Not a cat.
Hey,
My name is not a dog. Okay? Jesus Christ.
so you could be a cat.
I could be, technically. But no, I'm not a cat. I'm a dog. No, I'm not a dog. Fuck! You son of a bitch. You're pushing me.
You see Lyra
I'm going
writing
to-
down in her notebook all of a sudden.
This
running.
is fucked up. Anyway,
If you guys end up finding Ramsey's journal, there's a whole bunch of stuff
There is.
detailing his dog actions.
I'm gonna take my ball out. You're getting me frustrated. I'm gonna just start squeezing it and chewing on it.
That's
It's
sweet.
confusing. I don't know what to do. I need to go buy something. I need some more treats.
Horus says.
Actually, I'm gonna take out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need some coffee too, so I'm gonna make a coffee.
Take your.
God damn.
You've still got some Blood Eye coffee, don't you?
I do, yes.
It is a drug, just so you know. In the game,
That's okay.
it's a drug.
I'm all about drugs, buddy. No worries.
So Horus says, if you do need anything crafted, magically crafted, like runes applied to weapons or armor, I can do it. It's just gonna take time. Bring me the item and the rune, and I can inscribe it for you.
How do I find runes?
Buy them.
Okay, I'm gonna go buy runes so I can get my fancy. I'm gonna get you to rune up my necklace, or not necklace, my collar. That's gonna be awesome. Also, I'd like you to,
if you can find a
while you're,
if you can find an accessory rune.
yeah. Can you also put on the a little piece of metal, and it says "if found, return to," and then like have the number of the house. Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Absolutely.
And have my name on there too, because that would be wonderful.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Oh shit! Let's go shopping, boys, and girls, or whatever you guys are. I don't know. I'm gonna sniff your butt, and I'm gonna see girl, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna go over to Joe Dirt, and I'll be like, dead. You need to wash. So, I don't know what you are.
Bath time?
Yeah,
No.
pretty much, right? You'll say no, I'll be like, I'm with you. I don't like bath time either. It kind of sucks. Freaks me out, man.
Okay, so, before we go shopping, did anyone want to take some of the stuff out of the manor for selling?
What do we have in
And
that?
Lyra, do you want to check? Are you looking into the Are you looking into Ramsey's and actually now your trunk?
Yeah, I would have looked into that when after supper when I went back to.
Breakfast.
Was that breakfast? My
Yeah,
bad.
that was breakfast.
So when you open it, you do see that there is a headdress of Ergothoa in the in there.
So that would be familiar to me.
That would be familiar to you.
Right. I don't know if I feel any sort of attachment to it. Is it just for show, or does it do something?
It's just for show, but it is an item. If you find an accessory rune that can be applied to it, you could use that if you wanted to be wearing a headdress. And then I don't know if anyone is incredibly sentimental for the ladle.
Well, we might as well put it right into the kitchen and use it, right?
It was a special ladle.
What does it do?
Well, it's just it's a treasure item is what it does. So nothing special.
It had value to it.
It had value.
Let's put, like, if we're not going to sell it, let's put it into the kitchen and we can use it.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll sell it.
I would have brought the stuff out, been like, I assume this was his stuff. I didn't know him. If you guys want it, keep it. Otherwise, I'll sell it.
I'll just say I got what I wanted. So let's buy some shit. He would have loved that. He was all about sharing with me, even when he didn't know he was sharing with me.
So I put the headdress, and I don't fucking know where the hell that ladle went. I dropped it in there, and it's not in there now. Oh well. So
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You have everything that is available to be sold or whatnot, either on your person or in the stash. You might have to drag it into your inventory to sell it.
Yep.
The ingredients have no cost or have no value, so I'm just gonna, in case we get another cook in the future, I'm just gonna drop them all into the
Drop them in the kitchen
pantry.
inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitchen inventory.
There's a whole bunch
Fair
there.
enough.
Yeah.
Springy Jack's grafts. What the hell does that mean?
Check it out.
Oops. Open you pass. There we go. Ooh, I don't have enough money for this shit.
Well, that's why you sell shit.
I got $6, man.
That's why you sell shit.
Fair enough. Sell items.
How do I sell items again? Buy items? I just click that. No.
Well, I had to
think
go
you
to
drag it onto the.
I have to drag it onto the shop.
Yeah, and into their inventory, I think works.
If you go to the Nayan Terrace holders, it has a sell items option.
Oh, does it? Do I not have that set for the other one?
No, didn't have it set for the other one, so.
I know that the grafts and tattoos you can't sell to, but the other ones you should be able to.
I didn't define my bone specimen. Can I do that too while I'm at it?
It is just a material that can be used to craft things.
Okay,
I
so
would have
just do that to haul around, right?
Yeah.
I would have offered up the magical stuff from Visha's pouch to anyone that wanted it. I don't know if, like, the Wand of Harm, I don't know if Florence or... I don't know if anyone...
Literally no one can use the Wand of Harm.
What about the new guy, John Dirt?
John Dirt.
Can he use magic stuff?
I don't believe so.
Only if it's my element, which Harm is not.
Okay. Well, then I'll sell that then.
Man, I only got 50 gold.
So, weird question, Brad. I was just doing the attribute boosts on my character sheet.
Yep.
It gave me 4. Is that supposed to be right?
Yep, you get 4.
Okay.
I think it's every 4 levels, you get 4 boosts.
God damn.
Does anyone want us? Go ahead, sorry.
In order to go above a +4, you need 2. So you
but I can't.
Putting 2 into it in order to get it to 5.
See, I can only do partial boost on it. I wanted to do 2 in 1, but I can only do partial yet.
Partial would be because it's already at a +4.
Right.
So you need to wait to give it another one later.
Yeah. So then the next time you get a boost, you can put the second partial in there, and that will get you to +5.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't put 2 of those into.
Right. You can only put 1 in each, and then if it's at a +4, it takes 2 to get to +5 and beyond.
Yeah, I get you. Well, okay. Because it's just not like I would put 2 at this level into it to go to +5, but it's not letting me. Is what I was saying.
Because you can only put 1 in each.
1
tribute.
per each. Yeah. Okay, you're good enough. I just wanted to make sure that was working as intended.
Yep.
Does anyone want this Hunter's Hagbook? Because it's worth 300 gold otherwise.
Ooh, I'll take it. So I can sell it for 300 gold.
I'll split the gold up after.
If you split the gold with me, I'll be more than happy with it.
I'm not a caster, so it means nothing to me, I don't think.
So, if there are any rare spells in it, then Florence should be able to use them, because I believe all of the spells are primal.
Okay. Oh, if it's primal, I can use it too.
So you can learn a spell from it, but it only lasts until the next time you rest, and then you would have to learn a spell again to get it again.
Forget
because
about it.
because of the
taking that
type
much
of
time.
caster that Florence is, she can learn it, and then it becomes part of her repertoire that she can prepare
All the time, eh?
all
Okay.
the time. Yeah.
But then we can sell it after she learns it, right?
Once she learns all of the rare ones on there, you can definitely sell it. It won't be worth anything to you guys then, unless someone else dies and you get another thing.
Spellcaster.
Fair enough.
Sounds
Another
good. I put it onto her inventory then.
Okay. And I gave you the keys for Ramsey's room.
Thank you.
So, why doesn't someone take a look at the party stash and let me know if there's anything that you don't want to be sold, and then if there is anything that you want to keep, I'll keep it. Everything else will get sold, and then that cash will be in there as a slush fund for everyone as well.
Where the hell's the party stash game?
Open up the
I'll
party.
take the healing potion.
The party sheet, which if you've got your character selected, you see the little Magic Mushrooms Mead symbol on your on the HUD. Otherwise, in the actors tab, I assume you should see the party and just click on the page.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of scrolls in there
okay.
because they don't mean anything to me.
Okay.
And maybe someone else can use these.
Okay, so heal would be good for Florence because she can cast that.
Oh, I forgot about the wig of holding.
Yep. Is it a blonde?
Oh,
wig?
that lucky kitchen wig.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a blonde wig.
That's hilarious. I forgot all about. I bought that for you. That's why I was so sad.
No, I
No,
bought
he
it.
bought
Didn't I? Well,
You weren't
I told
here
you
in
about
the
it.
episode that it got bought.
Yeah.
oh man.
No, like Connor wasn't here in that
Yeah,
episode,
yeah.
so I think
Oh.
you picked it up for him as he requested it.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
remember.
Does this work?
that's awesome. Yeah. Lucky Kitchen Witch is expensive as fuck.
Yeah, it was not
We
cheap.
should sell that.
Get rid of it. Stupid hair. I have a Stone Fist elixir, but my fists already deal this much damage. Does anyone want to make your fists?
Well, I gave that to you because I thought you
Ah.
could do that. I don't want it. Sell it. Let's get rid of it. Anyway, I'll be back, guys. Be right
Okay.
back.
Sounds good.
Mind.
And then I can't cast the Mystic Carriage. I think.
So Not is the best bet because he's got the highest occult, and that's the highest occult or arcana. So he would be the one who you want to be learning that one.
Is it just like, do I just need to be trained in occultism? Because I'm +7 in occultism. Oh, it needs expert.
It
though.
needs expert,
I
yeah.
think it's what it says. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, now. I'll toss that to Nod then. And with that, I think my inventory's cleaned up.
It's common. Sure footing is common. Assist energy is common.
While this is going on, I would have been making small talk with the other new guy. So
Okay.
what's What's your specialty, Mr. Dirt?
Dirt. Well, like, I'll like pick up a handful of dirt or of like earth and just like make it weirdly float.
Some sort of geomancy?
We gnomes have a tendency to be well attuned with the elements, and my specialty is dirt.
So you're a gnome. This is out of character. You're a gnome, so you're real short.
I am a very short gnome zombie, yes.
Meanwhile, I'm rather tall, so you might come up to my knees.
I did not ask you to describe yourself either. I forgot about that. If you want
Which
to.
one of us? Both of us? I don't remember if I described myself last time.
I think you did, but why don't we get both of you to describe yourselves as you're walking side by side, having some small talk between the newbies.
Yeah, sure.
You see this smallish gnome whose body looks heavily decayed as he is clearly been brought back as a zombie. There's not much hair to look at, as it seems to have mostly fallen out. There's been no effort to keep his appearance in any way, shape, or form necessarily clean or positively, as, you know, showering with decaying flesh isn't always the easiest to do or keep clean, so there's a small... There's a bit of a stench around him, but at the same time, the dirt that seems to be tacked all along his body and kind of like filling in the gaps where the flesh is like sloughed off or isn't there anymore. There's like dirt in those patches, kind of. And yeah, probably comes up. I can't remember how tall gnomes actually are in Pathfinder, but he's like probably about 3.5 feet tall or so, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think that's too tall.
I don't think it's too tall for them either.
I have to actually make sure I'm not thinking I'm too tall. I don't know how tall changelings normally are.
I think they're about the same size as whatever the normal...
So for me, a fetchling?
Yeah, fetchling. Which I think is about... I think fetchlings are humans that were stuck in the netherworld and evolved there, so basically
human height.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, for me, what you see is a very pale, human-esque creature with a very faintly glowing eyes, one red, one yellow. She has iron claws, obviously, and tattoos all around her arms and some on her face and whatnot. She has shoulder length white and black hair. You can't tell what her natural hair color is, but she's dyed it. And yeah, that's pretty much what you see.
Wicked. So, what else are you small talking?
So what is it that brought you to this group? I heard you owed some favors.
Well, when you wake up in the forest with no memory of your past self, nobody around you, and no direction to go. When you're a gnome, your nature gets the best of you, and you look for answers. And looking for answers, Berlin is... I had heard Berlin was the best, and she'll hopefully provide me some insight into my past.
Well, sometimes it's better to forget your past. Depends what's hidden behind the veil.
Well, like I said, gnomish curiosity won't let sleeping dogs lie. I'll like try not to try not to look at Not.
I understand that sentiment. I could have just left this whole group to die, but my curiosity got the best of me, so I went into a shithole of a house of nightmares.
Man, I don't understand why you'd risk body and limb for someone you're not even acquainted with yet, but...
Oh, it wasn't for them. I was being called, and then the calling just stopped. So I was curious what was going on inside. And then I found this ragtag group of whatever's going on. And owed them a favor, it seems.
No favors, just
Oh, it's repaid.
Just do what we do.
It's repaid. We're even Stevens now, as they say. It's what they say in the
Fair
force.
enough.
Even Stevens.
Although I did give you a finger to eat, so.
I gave it back, if I recall. And
Oh, you took a
do
bite
you
of
have
it.
it? Do you have it around your neck now, or is it
No.
is it still being made?
It's being made right now.
Nice.
Don't worry, you guys. I'll let you guys check it out when I get it made. It's gonna be awesome.
Man, I don't know what items I am even looking for. I'm looking through these and nothing's jumping out at me. It's something. Oh wait, I guess I don't have access to like the hidden shops, or do we all have access to it if one person has access?
Everyone will if one person does, but Visha's not with you guys anymore.
Oh, and she's the one that had it.
She is,
Yeah.
yep.
That's
I was
why we
gonna
can't
say-
get nothing no more.
I don't have negative healing. So some regular health potions would have been pretty sick.
So you can talk to someone and try to get in. Let me know which one.
I guess I would ask the group, because I'm not familiar with this. I'd be like, so is there anywhere in town where you can get healing potions?
I'll say I'm pretty sure it was that caravan just outside the city. First time.
Wait, how familiar are you with Geb?
Not at all. I've spent my whole life inside the forest.
Be
Forest.
be careful asking for those things around this area. They are not common and not looked upon very positively.
Understood.
There are many. There are more like myself. There are many in this country that are more like myself than there are like you.
That's pretty racist.
What do you mean, you people?
I mean, you quick.
What do you mean, you quick?
I'll just look like. Haven't you been here a while? You should know this. You should know this already.
Starts
I'll be
scribbling.
like, oh yeah, those zombie people, they suck. They're pretty racist. They don't like us live people.
Yeah. Yeah,
Speaking
it's our
of live
problem.
people, can anybody lend me a little bit of cash so I can get a repeating heavy crossbow? That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, how much you need?
I need at least 5 gold. And then I'd like to buy some other stuff too.
how much gold ended up in the stash from all of this items being sold, Brad?
Well, that is what I am working on. I was trying to find an easy way for me to do it from the GM side, but I can't. So everything is... Actually, why don't I do this? I'm going to... toss the cookware back in there. I am going to create a random character that we're going to call selling, and then dump all of this stuff into him.
Not however much gold you need, feel free to ask for it. I have about 200 on me, so
if I could get 5, that would be great. And then I haven't found out how much I need for some cross bolts. Yeah. Actually, fuck, do I have? Yeah, because I had bolts last time.
You have bolts, but you need the repeating crossbow ammunition, which I did put in there for each type of crossbow. Before you get that, though, check to see if you're able to use that type of crossbow.
Okay, so don't worry. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna just check myself.
I think it is a... Where's weapons? I think it's a an advanced weapon. Repeating heavy is... Oh no, it's martial.
Yeah, so I'm all good with that.
And you're yep, you're good with martial. So yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. I'm gonna go talk to my flea, called Flea, and I'm gonna be like, I think we're good with this, buddy. No problem. He's gonna say, I'll scratch. I'm good to go.
Would there be a tattoo that lets me breathe underwater?
I don't believe there is.
Damn. Because I was gonna say that might be what I'd be looking for if there was.
Yeah.
Because if we're going after the sea hag, we're gonna want something to be able to
not die.
Yeah,
to not drown.
So you're definitely going to want to look for those for the underwater rune for your weapons. And does anyone want that wig of holding or no?
Does anybody want it?
I mean, I feel like we should take it. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's a good thing to hold on to.
Okay.
Not, do you want it?
John Dirt. Let's give it to John Dirt.
I don't want it. I don't need it.
You don't want it?
No.
You guys just want to see me wear a wig, don't you?
I have a bag.
First there was the cat and hat.
I'll take the damn thing.
Okay.
Weird question, because I can't actually find it anywhere under the undead stuff. Do I need to breathe?
Nope.
Okay.
So you do not need to worry about that. But oh, and I guess I don't think you're going to need to worry about fighting underwater either.
Not particularly. Not for likely what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
I don't intend to be using my weapon necessarily.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Although I'm trying to figure out macros to how to actually set them up, but I think it'll have to wait till combat. I'll have to see how things are working in combat.
There we go. I need to drag him down there. There we go. And is it trying to sell from Florence? I should not be shopping as Florence.
Mine's been a little finicky too. It's popped up Visha a couple times.
Shop is selling.
But I assume that's a different thing.
It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I removed ownership of Visha off of you because she's dead. Pretty sure. That's weird.
If I deselect myself, I get Visha again.
Huh. Weird.
It's not a big deal. For now.
Crap. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes. Wait, swim. That's what I wanted to look for.
Yeah, swimming, you will move slower. It's just like, it's similar to climbing. You have to do athletics checks, so you would need something to help you swim.
Yeah. Damn, that's expensive for fucking potions of swimming.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh,
Do I
well.
need this formula book? Does anybody want it?
You don't need it if you're not going to be doing crafting.
I don't really, I guess, yeah, I don't really do much crafting, yeah. I'll
No.
probably just sell it.
If you've got alchemical crafting or magical crafting, it would be good to have. But if you're not going to be doing any crafting, then you can just get rid of it.
Why can't I sell my bolts? Sell all my bolts.
I'm having a hard time with selling some stuff too. It's
There we go.
not selling.
I assume I'd probably want the underwater room for my hand wraps too, right? Like me punching underwater is gonna be
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy that then, and I'll get Paula to. She can swap it out for the other one.
She can, yeah.
Sweet.
There's so much stuff being sold.
Do I need this Graydirge lore anymore?
Not if you don't want it.
I just don't know if I need it. I'm pretty smart anyway, so I might just sell it.
If you do sell it, take away the Graydirge lore on your
Yeah, I'll just leave it for the
proficiencies.
time being, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Ooh, there's camouflage suit.
There is. Boy, it would have been nice if some of these things stacked instead of getting added to the sheet as separate ones. Okay. Well, the Lucky Kitchen Witch was a bit of a help. That gave a decent amount. Oh shit, I only sold one torch. Hi Morty, what's going on there?
Damn. These runes, some of these runes are aggressively expensive.
They are.
There's-
I did runes not based on level. I just did
Random rolls for them.
Random rolls. So there are some very high level runes there, and there are some low level ones.
Level 19 rune in here for fucking 40. 40?
You know what we should get,
400,000 gold.
There's a ferrolinguist, which is a wooden whistle stuffed with cotton carved with images of bellowing stags, howling wolves, chirping birds, and you can blow the whistle to use as a catalyst when casting animal form and retain the ability to speak. So that's actually not too bad for Florence, eh?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That's only 2 gold pieces.
It's consumable, so it can only be done once.
Oh. Well, still, for 2 gold, it's worth it.
Okay, so
I would still vote buy for her.
That to Florence when I get the chance.
That and that. Okay, so distribute coins. It wanted to give all of the coins to Not. Morty, no, you are not pushing the Kleenex off the desk.
I mean,
no, off.
He begs to differ.
All right. Distributed 7 platinum, 1 gold, 9 silver, 1 copper each from the party to all 4 of you.
Nice.
That's
sweet.
I don't feel entitled to this this platinum.
No, it's okay.
You can give it back to someone else.
I'll yeah. No,
you can give it to me if you want, but I would suggest you just take it. Don't worry about it. We need you guys to actually help us out too. So this isn't all. It's not a handout. It's like a hand up so that we don't all die.
I guess it'll allow us to
be like
prepared.
Yeah, be a little more prepared. So Not, since you are able to cast primal spells, do you want that level 1 heal scroll?
I guess I might as well, and then that way I can just do that when I need to. Somebody's got to remind me though.
So
well, reminder: I'm the only one that has positive healing, so it will damage you guys. It'll heal me.
You'll just yell at me and say, "I need you to heal me."
Dog, heal.
Yes. Yeah, and I'll just stop. I'll stop what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any options for water breathing. Am I crazy?
There may not be any here.
Okay. Sounds good.
So you may have to look when you get to Salashore.
Yeah. Sounds good. I just wanted to make sure.
So
I don't know if you were here for it or not, but I gave you the book for Mystic Carriage. Which is the book I got from Tavia's abode.
Is that the one for that probably Florence could use? Probably.
I think you're the best bet to use it because you have the highest occultism, is what Brad was saying.
You are the best to be the primary caster, and Florence is the best to be the secondary caster.
Okay. I'll definitely learn it. Open up my
so it will cost you 16 gold to learn.
Done.
And then I added the Wig of Holding to you.
Sweet. I will put that on.
And take that 16 off, and you learn Mystic Carriage.
I hate that. I mean, I both hate and love that the gold shortens itself. So like, gold is PP and silver is SP. So now I have 7 PP.
And what I'm gonna do is so Heart Bond is what level? Level 2. So Florence is also going to spend 6 gold to learn Heart Bond. I don't think that's going to help you guys very much right now. Mystic Carriage definitely will. But yeah. How is all that shopping going?
Everyone else still shopping?
Yeah, I haven't bought my one thing yet. So you guys keep talking. I just need to go get the my one piece.
And Lyra, if you want to try to sweet talk any of the folk here to see if you can get into the back room for something, you can.
I mean, I asked where to get healing potions and was immediately told, hey, be careful who you ask.
Yeah.
I'm not from the city, so I don't think I do it.
Okay. Just making sure you guys know that there's 3 places here that do have back rooms that you can purchase from. You just have to talk your way into getting back there.
What do these shopkeepers look like? Do any of them look... Are they all undead? Or do any of them look quick?
So the caravan is definitely a quick. The others are... Nyatara is a dump here. Dolgra...
look at the caravan.
What do you mean, look at the caravan?
What about it?
I mean, just look at it. Would you look at that?
Everyone, look at the caravan.
Look at that?
Oh, wait, am I... I think it's backwards. Oh, allows... Okay. Sorry, never mind. There's the... I saw the atmospheric breathing suit, but it's a suit you fill up with water, not a suit you
I know.
put with air, fill with air.
Yeah, I
was like, wait a second.
I think that's if you're a fish person who needs to be on land.
Yeah.
Well, if the caravan is quick, I would ask him. I'll go up to him and be like, so I was told that maybe there would be some special gear for quick here.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I could peruse that.
So, give me a... I guess that would be either request or coerce, which is 0 for you.
I'd be doing request. Where is that?
Basic action macros request is in encounter and coerce is in exploration. Okay. So, he says, I can pull my thing out there. with that, he is gonna say, I don't know you. I don't think it's a good idea to show you anything that you might be asking for.
Which one are you at? You're at the caravan?
I'm at the caravan. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll up beside you and I'll be like, come on, man, you know us. We bought lots of stuff from you before. Help a guy out.
Okay. So, not... I don't know where you are on the map. There you are.
I'm right beside her.
Get your
Right beside her.
So you give me a request with a +2.
Where's request again?
Request is under encounter. You're apparently the best in party too. The basic action macros are...
Encounter.
For me, it was in the top right. I don't know if it will be for you.
Request.
Oh.
Can I roll it?
Why?
Okay. You
No,
can
we
click
should.
diplomacy there. Okay. It's like, you should have said you were with Not. Okay, I can show you my special wares.
Much
And
appreciated.
I'm gonna flip him a gold coin for his troubles.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
At the caravan, honestly, I don't know if we need to buy the whistle.
I already
If
bought it. And I gave
I
it
know,
to her.
but there's this shape speak mask.
What's that? Oh, that's even better.
While wearing this mask, he can speak even when polymorphed into an animal. I would assume that means even for animal form.
Usually tailored to a species of beast that the user favors. While wearing this mask, you can speak even when polymorphed. Shapespeak removes no other limitations, such as the inability to cast spells when transformed. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing.
Well, shit. How much is it?
76 gold. So, comparatively to what we just got, that's not a lot.
Yeah. Well, like, doesn't Florence have 76 gold now? Probably.
She has lots.
She has lots. I will check with Quill whether he would like to get that or not. I told him I'd send him a list of things. So, snipping tool. Actually, wait, get this out. Shapespeak is. That's not going to help because he's hard of vision, so he's not going to be able to see that tiny piece. So I might as well just grab that part and come on. Going to go like this and drop that there. 76.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
You guys, the stuffed fox and smoke got sold?
Yeah. I sold the stuffed fox.
And nobody asked for smoke.
Oh my god. How dare you people? I have no concept of who that is in my new character, but like, how dare you people?
Hey, Lyra didn't know Smoke.
Yep.
I don't even think Visha really knew Smoke, so.
Would have seen him once.
Yeah. So.
So that's the shape speak.
And what did I name my rat again?
I don't think you gave me the name.
I don't think I named him yet.
No.
God damn it.
He's still Pyrite Rat.
Gotta name him. Gotta name the rat.
So, is there anything else? Oh, I bet.
Oh.
I'm going to assume that Florence does not want to be carrying around some cookware.
Probably not. Oh, is there any... Oh, that was the other thing I was looking for. Was there anywhere to buy, like, you know, flesh?
Flesh? Why
As
do you want
rations
to buy
or...
flesh? Oh, because
like
you're a
to
zombie.
eat?
Because I'm a zombie.
Duh. What the heck? Why did that take me so long
I didn't...
to figure out?
I don't know if I just missed it, but...
So technically not. If you buy rations, that would be the same for you. It would be flesh for you.
Okay. Because I just want to make sure I don't get, what's it called? Unsatisfied, basically.
Yeah.
Because I do take penalties if that's the case. Just grabbing some water.
There we go. So that is all of that.
Well, I'm gonna check the next town for shop items, because there's nothing that I want here. I'm done.
Alright.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna buy some
Yeah,
of these healing potions. I'm just deciding how much. I mean, maybe all of them, honestly.
Not. How many of the repeating crossbow?
Brilliant had given me a
got,
stipend
like,
to
8
buy
of
some
them.
gear, so I am geared
Okay.
as it kind of is.
So you've got basically 50 there. 10 magazines with 5 bolts each. Okay. Alrighty, I just wanted to check your thing. One thing to remember before we get you guys moving on to the next area for you, Pat.
Yes.
So you are going to want to pursue a lead, I believe. Yeah, you spend 1 minute examining details of one potential clue, designating the subject related to that clue as the target of your active investigation, a single creature, item, or small location. But you need to be aware of its existence. When you attempt a perception or skill check to investigate your designated subject, you get +1 to that check. So you can maintain 2 active investigations at a time. So I'm going to suggest, since it's not something that's come up a lot, but I'm going to suggest that you pursue a lead on Sani. I'm assuming you're going after
The hag.
The hag.
Yeah. Let's do it. Where's my pursuit?
Which is okay. So So it's in your actions and then exploration in your character sheet, not in the basic action macros.
I don't see pursue lead. I got my investigate. Oh no, here's my pursue lead.
Yeah.
Bam.
So, there we go. So I think you need to click use. There we go.
So have we ever figured out why the hags have been trying to poison the food supplies?
You have not. And you guys didn't stop to talk to Tabby.
Just murdered her.
I'll let you know right now, she was going to villainous monologue you guys if you had talked to her, because she assumed she was just going to kill you all. So if you had, she would have just talked through her entire plan.
Who threw a fireball at her right away? Which one of you guys did that?
I don't know, man.
Not so. There is a in your character sheet under encounter. There is a checkbox at the top that says investigating a designated subject with pursue a lead. So anytime you're gonna do a recall knowledge or perception check about Sani, click that in that checkbox, and then
that checkbox?
In your character sheet under actions, encounter, right at the very top,
encounter
above your attacks.
Okay. There we go.
So you would check that off, and then you make your roll, and it'll give you the +1. And then uncheck it when you're not doing the rolls anymore.
Okay. Well, let's do it right now anyway.
Well, what are you doing?
I have no idea. I'm investigating that. I'm trying to find. I'll probably go. Is there a library in this town first before we go anywhere?
There probably is. But this is, while it is technically a city, it's kind of a bit of a podunk town. So,
you know what? I'll just go to the bar again, and I will use my investigation to pursue a lead on those hags to see if I can find any information.
So
where was Sani? What town was in Sani you get near again?
Saloshore.
Somebody might know something, right?
And
I've got trustworthy allies. No, sorry. I've got... Yeah.
You can give me a... Oh, I think you're thinking of your pointed question.
Probably something like that, yeah.
But you can give me a gather information in the back. Basic action macros under exploration. You've got gather information, and you can have that checked off and get that +1.
Where the hell's the gather information? Exploration. Gather information. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So
I'll walk around and be like, so you guys know anything about like sea hags and like going underwater, you know? Huh? Anybody? How about you at the bar? You look like a hag kind of guy. You've probably slayed a couple dragons in your time. What do you know about this?
Says, I don't know nothing. I've never been outside of Graydirge. You'd be hard pressed to find anyone who's seen enough water to have some sort of sea witch in it.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be like, that is an excellent idea. So I'm going to use my sense of smell to actually go and find if there's anybody here that actually smells like salt water.
Fortunately, you don't find anyone. I will, however, carry this over because it is a very good roll to when you get to Sallow Shore and you're asking around.
Okay, fair enough. I will hold on to it then. Actually, can I ask here, is there anybody in Sallow Shore that I should know of to talk to? Does anybody know anybody?
Person you're talking to says, "What's Sallow Shore?"
All right, thanks a lot, buddy. I'm going to pat him on the back, and I'm going to leave.
Alrighty, so
I'll go meet up with my buddies here, and I'll be like, "All right, you two people, which I'm not really too familiar with, let's head out."
Okay, so I need to first. I'm gonna do this. And, I forgot to do that. So, I'm not going to bother with drawing the line because that was, yeah, I'll have to actually do it later. But, Sallow Shore, way down here, which is tough to see on this. Let's scroll in so that you can see where we are. So Graydirge is on the left near the mountains, and then we've got Sallow Shore way down here.
Ooh, we should definitely go to the islands, guys.
Oh, but first, do you want to try that Mystic Carriage?
Sure.
Okay, so you gotta cast Mystic Carriage.
Before we leave, like, we'd spend a little bit of time so that Haura could put underwater glove on my gloves.
So you have on your gloves.
Okay, I don't think I have Mystic Carriage in my spell thing yet.
Okay, so you are swapping out the rune, the cunning rune for underwater, yeah?
Yeah. It's like I get the rune out, like it's in my inventory, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So, cunning.
Oh, there it is. Oh, we forgot to create the undead as we left.
Alright.
Yeah, I had a fucking skin on me. Is there a reason I had skin on me?
Yeah, we were gonna,
If you wanted to learn the create undead ritual, I guess.
Did not.
Unfortunately, it's not worth anything, but I mean, it should be worth something. I'd say drop that in the stash, and I'll figure out how much it will be to be able to sell that.
Somebody will sell it, like buy it for beef jerky or something. Right?
There we go. So you now have hand wraps of underwater blows. Did anyone have anything else other than the collar, which I am grabbing for naught right now?
Yeah,
anyone
I mean, tentatively that thing for Florence, so that she can speak.
Yeah, I'll check with Quill, and whatever he decides that he wants to buy, I'll grab for him.
What did you want me to roll for this Mystic Carriage?
Well, we will get to that in one moment. Did anyone else get a what's it called? A rune that they need applied?
Not yet.
Okay. Alrighty. So. What's that?
Oh, sorry. Just talking to myself here.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to roll a... I need you to roll me Arcana or Occultism.
Okay.
Okay. And then Florence. Oh, and you'll need to take off 50 gold worth of... no, you don't need to. That stuff would have been along with. Incense and feathers, yeah. Never mind about that part. So I need a crafting from Florence, who rolls shitty. So you went from a critical success to a success because of her
Thanks,
roll.
Florence.
But that means that you get a mystic carriage.
Sweet.
It can go 250 miles. How the fuck far is 250 miles? I fucking hate...
400 kilometers or so.
Yep.
Okay. And the Geb map.
We don't have to be familiar with the destination, do we?
No. You just have to know of the destination.
That it exists. Cool.
Say go down the street until it stops.
Need to put up okay. Interesting.
4 lefts, and then we're back at where we started.
Yeah. So, yeah, most definitely. 100 pixels is 61 kilometers, so yeah.
Well within range.
We're well within range here. So, you guys can get there. It takes 1 week to go, doesn't it?
Well, it says it takes 1 week to do the 250, but if it's... I assume it's still going the same pace, right? And it doesn't take as long.
It's loaded and boarded. Sets out at a speed of 60 feet, heading unerringly towards its destination using whatever roads or trails are available. So it is around for 1 week or until the destination is reached. 600 feet, or 60 feet, which is... Fuck, I wish I could do this math on the fly.
There's 3,000-ish feet in a kilometer.
Okay.
So...
And we're
60
going...
times 60 is 3,600.
Okay.
Math stuff.
So, math stuff...
It'll take 3 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 or 4 days. So, let's go in between. You may have come across a couple of things. How long would you have been... Would you go the next day, or would you just have waited... or would you have just left, like, in the middle of the day after shopping?
We would have just left in the middle of the day.
Okay.
How long does it take Halra to do the...
It takes 8 hours, so it would be the next day.
Oh man, Halra, you suck. This bullshit.
So we do another rest.
Yeah. So, give yourselves another rest. And Florence rests and is now full HP. as you guys are rolling up into Sallow Shore. So I did not update the I didn't update all of the shops here like I did in the other place. Oh, and we've still got 2 dead characters on here.
I told you, Visha's been showing up.
John and Lyra. But I will tell you that based on where this place is, all of the things that you would need to be going into the water will be cheaper here.
Perfect. Damn,
So
should I have gotten the underwater room here
technically,
then?
yes. I'm sorry.
That's
But
okay.
you don't have
wouldn't know.
anyone to apply it here.
True.
You would have to pay to get it applied anyway, so.
Yep. Fair play.
Oh, I can do this scroll of water breathing. Okay, cool.
Is it primal?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. What's the level?
Level 2.
Level 2.
I'm not going to buy the level 3.
I don't think you can cast level 2 spells.
Even if I read it?
No.
Well, shit, I'll just keep it anyway.
But that would be something good to give to Florence. But let
Fair
me
enough. I'll do that.
go into here and here and scroll down.
There's a potion of water breathing formula, so that might actually help us out.
If
1
you
gold,
were
5 silvers.
the formulas, that we don't really need. The formulas are for someone who can craft, and that would require
who?
alchemical crafting. Do you have alchemical crafting
Yes,
feat?
Let me check my character. I don't think I do.
You might. I think that was one that you went back and forth on a couple times.
It's one we thought about, yeah. But we decided instead, because that would have been changing everything, right? To just go back to what it was.
So you guys arrive at the half-flooded city of Sallow Shore, the port town of Sallow Shore. A curious old settlement that looks partially slid into the sea. Half the town consists of sunken buildings with a few floors poking from the water and connected by rickety wooden bridges. A wooden boardwalk leads from the water to a bustling fish market. Humans, lizard folk, and long-eared ghouls go about their business in the town. The ghouls and lizard folk slipping easily in and out of the water. And about 100 yards from the tide rises a short but steep cliff lined with humble homes and a few handsome estates. This, it appears, is where Sallow Shore's air-breathing population lives, while others inhabit the sunken town below. So here we have a few things. There are not too many places to stay here. There are several inns and hotels. But yeah, what would you guys like to do? I do see a couple people looking around at these places as well.
Oh yeah, I'm checking out all my stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just checking out the shops as we get in. I assume this is also mostly undead, given that there was all oils of unlife and stuff.
Well, it's the same kind of thing where it's illegal to have the other stuff. So again, you could try to get into the back room, but yeah, it's the entire country is like that.
Just looking at all the different items.
Well, that's cool.
What's that?
I was looking at the potion patch.
Oh yeah. And there's this firearm shop that I made exclusively for Ramsey.
First.
A classic.
Yeah. Went and found some goblin-specific weaponry for him too. Would have been so good.
Wait, I think I can technically...
I try to convince a brood to see if he's got any back,
Give me,
whatever the heck it is.
give me a request or coerce,
Right.
and let me know what you say.
What was it again? Basic macros, coerce.
Request is in encounter, and I think you're better at request than coerce.
Okay, yeah. Said diplomacy, so I'll just be like, so I heard all about these like back rooms, and I heard everyone tells me you're such a nice guy, and that you're willing to sell things at a discount price from back room.
She says, nice person, yes, but I may have a few things. And she opens up her little illegal item area. Yeah.
I'll keep coughing as I'm looking through it.
Don't draw too much attention.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Where's my friend here? Lyra. Lyra. Come here.
Do you have some cough medicine for him?
She says,
Look at this.
Depending on the kind of cough, Flayleaf might help.
What in the who's it?
I think it's the kind of cough from being dropped on his head at some point.
Oh. No, I don't
I've
have
never been
anything
dropped
for
on my
that.
head before.
Oh, right. You always land on all fours.
No, I'm not a cat. What the fuck?
I thought you were not a dog.
I'm not a dog. That's my name. But you guys are getting weird, man. What's going on?
So yeah, there's all of that stuff there for you.
Sweet.
Ability potion.
This is amazing.
Yes, invisibility potion is illegal because it makes you invisible. So,
Yep. Reasonable.
and the Flayleaf is illegal because it is a drug. But yeah, that's all of that. We do want to, before we forget, bring forward your fairly good check, your gather information. So,
oh yes,
you guys would probably
I'm gonna go to
be
the bars.
going to. So this would be the fish market. Is what this area is called.
This place stinks. Oof.
It is pretty close to the port, and it does have fish area, but it does also have these other small businesses.
It's got to have a bar somewhere, especially along the port, right?
So you can get any general information about Saloshore without any checks. So if there's any small amounts of information that you want, just little things, let me know.
Well,
and then if there's something big you want to know, let me know that.
Probably mostly I would like to find out about if they have any maps of the area, especially of the islands that are close to here. Maybe some of the captains I can talk to that will be willing to take us places, or anyone that's willing to show us or guide us, right? Guides, I guess that'd be it, right? And information about that hag specifically. That would be the big information, the sea hag.
So, with your diplomacy check that you had before, scroll back. Ooh. So, the person that you speak to tells you Sani the Sea Hag. She's the town's self-appointed lawyer. She makes solemn bargains with townsfolk who are seeking justice or revenge, secures what her clients seek in exchange for whatever they hold most dear. She actually lives in a sunken temple to Urgathoa. It's been made into the center of some cult dedicated to the demon prince Dagon. Some of the Lacedons and lizard folk in the area are in this cult, so be a little wary when speaking to them about Dagon. If you're not part of that cult, that is.
So I guess it sounds like people need legal advice here, too. Well, just to let you know, I am well versed in legalities. So if you guys, somebody wants to trade information rather than what they hold most precious, I'm willing to do legal lawyer work for you. Or anybody, really. Information is key.
If it comes up, I'll let you know.
For sure. If I can put a little my card on the board here in the bar, that'd be wonderful.
You give them your card and they tuck it away?
So I will be staying at, I don't know what the heck are the places that we can stay here.
They say, actually with your roll, they say, look for the fishmonger.
That's a place to stay? That's the hotel or whatever?
Stay away from the eel house. You seem like a nice person, and Lugash the eel, you will,
he'll try to kill me. Fair enough.
You definitely don't want to go to the eel house. Go to the fishmonger.
Doesn't sound nice anyway. Okay, fishmonger. You tell any of your friends that need help, or anybody else that you think. I will help them for information or gold, rather than, them getting involved with the hag, which is, so you tell everybody you can about this. And I'll help them out. I'll be at the fishmonger. Look for not a dog.
Not a dog.
Not a dog. That's me.
Okay. Does anyone else want to gather any information?
I guess I mean, I don't think I'm good at gathering information, but I could at least try to.
So, if you're looking for general information, it's no check. So, if you want to know about the town's general layout, notable figures, anything else about the town itself, you can get that without any checks. If you want to get something specific, that requires a check.
So we found out that what's her name? Sani?
Yeah.
Sani is basically acting as a lawyer here.
Mm-hmm.
Did we figure out why, like, what her motive is, aside from just, like, getting people's valuables?
She takes what's most precious from you.
Yeah, that's just
so she's totally a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I would, because I assume we would have exchanged the fact that these hags have been poisoning the food supply.
Yeah,
so I guess
would have told you, and probably not as well.
I'd try to gather information about that, see if anyone has any information about, like, the food supply being poisoned and what they stand to gain from that.
Okay. So that will be a gather information check then.
Okay. Sure. And that's basic action macro somewhere?
Yes.
I'm a +0 on that. Perfect.
Alright. So nobody knows anything about this. They do seem a little perturbed that it's a possibility, but nobody knows anything about it.
Cool. I'm from the wilderness. I don't know tact, and I'm just like, why is our food being poisoned? Starting a riot, basically.
And John, anything else? Anything you want to look into?
Honestly, I've been just looking at stuff to help us maneuver in the water, which I don't think I think I'll just come back to the group and be like, man, look at these guys that they had the armor, and I'll show them the swim fins that I picked up from the Finnerangs, and I'll also tell them that we have to make sure we're collecting teeth, as the fox will offer us gold for them.
Who the heck's the fox?
Finny Fox at the Arcanum.
He'll offer us money for teeth?
Yeah.
Just
a shot. Was I?
No, it just says it in the description. He will purchase monster. Yeah, he will purchase monster teeth for a silver coin each.
I just copy pasted.
All right.
No, I didn't even copy paste that. That came from a module for easy shops, so it's just got random things. Oh no, I did.
Right.
I took that from Don John. So cool. Monster teeth.
All right.
Monster teeth.
Monster teeth, 1 silver piece each.
Yep.
There you go. There's
not
another way to gain
teeth?
some.
Yeah, just kind of scouted out the shops and be like, yeah, no, I don't think these are the people that will give us a lot of information when it comes to what we're looking for. I think we need to find a more particular type of crowd. And
what you can do with that, if you are looking for a particular type of crowd, you can ask about noteworthy people in town, people that could get you that kind of information.
Yeah, I guess I would probably look for how, like, is it common knowledge that Sani is, like, kind of the lawyer? Like, so basically, I guess I'd probably look to try and see how you set up a meeting with her and who to go through to do so.
Okay. So that would also be a gather information.
what's that under again?
Basic action macros and then exploration.
Okay. So, what you're able to get is that she's just the town's lawyer. She's not open all the time. You have to find her at her office when it's open, and that's all the information you get.
Okay.
How do you kill a water hag? Would that be
Same way you
information?
kill any
that
hag, I assume.
That would be a recall knowledge. But yeah.
Alright, can I try recalling on how to kill a water hag?
You can definitely do
weakness
that.
or anything?
Give me a hag lore.
I think we should burn her.
Whoops. I didn't make that hidden to myself.
That's fine.
I picked the wrong option.
So that is okay. So what you do know is that they are weak to cold iron.
Hey, I got that.
Yeah.
And does not have some of that still? I mean, Ramsey.
What do I have? Let me find out again.
I had so much. I was so prepared with cold iron.
I've got a wraith shaver.
Which I don't
And
believe
I have
is cold iron.
No.
I don't know if we ever got Visha's rapier. It's probably on the
You did
floor of the
not.
house. Yeah.
Nope.
I got a repeating heavy crossbow, but I didn't get any cold iron for any of this.
Yep.
But we got
I have no
Ramsey's
cold
body.
iron, bros.
Oh, but he had cold iron forks and shit.
Yep. Cold iron cutlery and a cold iron frying pan.
Although I probably, when I get my my necklace, my dog collar, that's got a cold iron piece on it.
It
The
does.
necklace, the claw.
One small cold iron piece.
Two questions. One,
Yep.
so you mentioned like I met Sani once before when I was a child or whatever.
Yeah.
Do I think she'd remember me?
Given the personality of hags, you doubt it.
Okay.
You might be able to remind her if that's something that you're going for, but
I was just thinking if we're trying to sneak in and get information, maybe I should stay back.
yeah, you don't think
we're worried about
unless
aggravating.
she were specifically reminded about you being Tavia's daughter, she probably won't remember you.
And secondly, this is for the whole group. Are we buying any of these potions of swimming or water breathing? Did anyone buy any yet?
I pointed out the fins.
But you haven't bought any yet, right?
No, I didn't buy any of the potions,
No.
but I don't intend to buy any
I
of the
bought
potions.
some.
You bought some potions?
Yeah, I got 2 potions of water breathing, and I've got a sea touch elixir as well. Also have a scroll of water breathing, but I can't use it.
I mean, why get? I'll say this, like, why spend so much on these elixirs? Just go and buy some nice swimming fins and toss them on when we get into the water.
Yeah, but that doesn't help the breathing aspect for us quick.
Oh.
Fins don't let us breathe.
Right.
And I assume Florence will need some too.
Florence will need some stuff too.
Because a scroll is only a one-time use.
Yes. Although Florence can, I believe, prepare that spell as well. Does have 3rd rank spells available, and what is it? It's water breathing.
Yeah. Does it allow multiple?
Yep, she's got it. She's got it.
Is it only one target?
It's up to 5 creatures for 1 hour.
Oh, insane.
Yep. 1 minute casting time, and if she prepares it at 3rd rank, so uses up one of her 3rd rank slots, it increases to 8 hours.
Sounds good. I'll buy one of these potions of swimming and then be on my way then.
Yeah. So, you guys head out. I assume you want to at least get your rooms, and then if you want to go around to anything else, you meet an old lady. Where is it? Is her picture not in here? Looks like her picture is not in here. God damn it. It's such a picture indeed. Give me one moment.
Sorry guys, I think my earbuds have just died. Because everyone's sound has gone down to almost nothing. I can't hear anything.
It's almost the end of... almost time to call it. I'm just going to show you guys. This is Old Maeve, the lady who runs the inn. And she...
I want to look at her aura.
Look at her aura? That's something you can do?
Yes. I've got like... I should have it. I thought I had the aura something or other. Where is it?
I re-equip my hand wraps with cunning and I punch her to find out if she's weak to hag-like things.
What the heck? I swear I had that aura, whatever. Maybe I took it off again.
Maybe.
Huh.
But, yeah, she seems like a sweet old lady.
I don't trust her. I'm gonna sniff her.
She smells like a grandma. Welcomes you in. She is... Maeve is a human. All of her staff are her grandchildren, and she's getting them to dote on you like it's no one's business. And
I'm super suspicious. Nobody treats me like this. This is strange.
She says, well, do let me know if there's anything you need. But don't worry, I don't pry into my guests' business.
Of course. I'll, you said this was at the inn, right?
Yep, the fishmonger.
Okay. I'm gonna like look at her and be like, well, since this seems to be a tavern run by the quick, do you offer meat of the different persuasion.
Of course, of course.
I'll give her a nice nod and be like, "Excellent. When you have the opportunity, I would like to enjoy some food, and I'll give her like, a meal isn't gonna be that much, but I'll give her a full gold coin for it."
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her, what does he mean by that?
She looks at you, says, "Aren't you a good boy?"
That's yes, I am, but what does he mean by that?
Oh, he's just hungry.
But for what? I mean, we're all gonna eat the same stuff. I don't get it.
He prefers meat over vegetables. He doesn't like greens.
Yeah, me too.
Well then, perfect. You'll get along great.
I'm really confused. What kind of meat do you eat, Grandma? This is strange.
I prefer beef.
Are you hitting on me? That's
No.
weird.
Just I'll like pet Not. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm not even tall enough to pet Not's head. Never mind.
No, you're the same height.
You can.
Oh, am I? Okay,
He's
because I
small,
just
yeah.
I want to reach over and pet Not's head. It's okay. It's okay. You can just settle down now, boy.
I'll just sit back and I'll chill. I'm happy with that. All right, cool.
The entire time
So
we're in, I forget what the city's called.
South Shore.
South Shore. I've been making a point of hiding my claws just because I don't want to give away that,
Okay.
I have iron claws.
Yeah. Okay.
So I might have some wraps over my hands or something like
Son of a
that.
bitch.
All right.
See,
and...
Is it the iron claw eggs or is it the iron hand eggs?
The Grave Claw Coven? Is that what you're
Grave
thinking?
claw coven. Okay, there it is.
And so she
When I came in, can I do my that's odd? See if there's anything weird about this place.
this appears to be incredibly well kept.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's kind of the
Also-
opposite of that's odd. That's like, this is a great place.
Okay. I'm also going to do. I do have Eyes of the City.
Mm-hmm.
So I can track down targets with the help of locals. I can use my diplomacy or society, and yeah, I'm gonna chat her up about what was the water
Sonny?
hag's name again? Yeah, I'm gonna say. What? Do you know anything about this, Sonny? Because this place is so well kept, and you guys seem great. We are really trying to kind of fast track some information about her, and also if you have any information about werewolves, I'd be very grateful.
Well, you can give me your roll, because it says diplomacy or society. Is that what it said?
Yeah, diplomacy or society. Give me a
Yep.
sec here.
Give me your roll.
When he asks about Sani, I will watch her very closely to
bad.
see if she reacts to it at all.
She doesn't have too much of a reaction. She says, she is not someone to trifle with. It's probably best to stay away from her.
If you didn't know, I am a lawyer, and I'm one of the best lawyers ever. So you guys need anything, don't even forget about that hag. I probably would have called her a hag one way or another, but I am the lawyer that you don't need, you want me. Or is it you want me and you don't need... one of those things. I'm the best, though. So check me out. I'm going to give her my card. If your kids ever get in trouble, or your grandkids, like, I'll help them out, no problem.
Well, that's
There's even a discount code. There's a discount code on the back, and you can get 25% off for
mushroom
being old as
tips.
you are.
Where does that come from?
Yeah, mushroom tips. It's five gold pieces off, and if you're a senior, it's still 5 gold pieces off.
Oh, well, makes sense. She says that it if you're looking for information about this woman, however, I would suggest checking with the Grand Master of the local Builders League, the local Builders League chapter. Her name is
fantastic.
Stana Keystone.
Did we make the Builders League happy?
You did in
Okay.
in
Yeah,
Graydirge.
We got them that place because that was in the
bank.
contract, right?
So she
All
says her son is not doing very well, but she has reasons to dislike Sani as well. I'll put it that way.
Fair enough. We can help each other out. By the way, do you have a map, or do I have a map of this place yet?
She can bring out a map for you to look at. Is there anything particularly you're looking for, dearie?
I would love to find just if you could just mark out where the different the building league, any of these other people are. That would be fantastic. And yeah,
okay.
I would just also. Do you have a map of the islands that are close to here?
She says no. They're how far are they? Let me open up the map to look. She says they're not exactly that close to us here.
Oh, fair enough.
It's, well, yeah. I did have something and my brain died. So my brain stopped working. I had something I was going to say. It went away. So she
could ask for rumors.
Marks she marks a few things, and she's talking to you about rumors at the same time. She says she marks off one area where there is an obvious manor estate on the map. Just one spot where there's like nobody else living there. There's big patch of one house, and she says this one here. It's Tobias Highridge. He's been missing his loved one for quite some time, but he is a pillar of the community and is actually a representative of the Tax Collectors League.
Ah, cool. I'm going to turn around to my friends and I'll just whisper them and go, I can forge some documents. So we should probably forge a document for this house, and we'll be super chill and just take it. I'll turn back to her and go, all right, that's awesome. So we'll talk to that guy so I can see what that document looks like.
And then she marks off the building that the Builders League is
currently at.
And then she marks one more, the customs office, where the customs officer and export guild representative Gishkar the fishmonger works. She says if you need something, he is a good one to go to.
Any relation to you? Because your place is called the Fishmonger?
No relation. What you can do, if you want to learn anything about these three, you can also do a
recall knowledge.
Gather information.
Yeah,
anyone who wants to can.
What was that again? Gather information.
Okay. So, which one was that for?
We'll go for that first guy, the
Tobias.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tax collector.
Tobias Highridge of the Tax Collectors Union. So, Tobias Highridge, tax collector and vampire, mourns the death of his wife, a night hag named Nepenthe. He blames Sani for her death and wants revenge. And I'm gonna say, Lyra, you recognize that name as well. Nepenthe.
Nepenthe?
You would have...
That's his wife's name?
His wife's name.
Oh, that was...
You would have met her as well when Sani and Decrosia were there. So, very fleetingly, but you met her as well.
Sounds good.
Okay, and your next check?
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
All high rolls.
So is this one Export Guild or Builders League?
We'll do the Builders League, and then the last one will be the Export Guild.
Alrighty, so this one, so Builders League, Blavket Keystone, scion of his family, made a bargain with Sani and has fallen ill. Stana, the Grandmaster of the Builders League in this chapter, or this chapter of the Builders League, she has been tending for him as he dies. Of course, she's got no love lost for Sani. And then
Sweet.
Gishgar, the fishmonger. He's the town's duty-minded Iruxi customs officer. He's with the Export Guild, and he knows about all valuable commodities that enter or leave the town.
Excellent. That's some nice, good information.
Yeah.
We're gonna...
So, I will, I think, is it Connor who's the one who's doing all the notes, basically? Connor tends to do a lot of the notes, so I'm not sure. Do you want me to send you the information, or do you want me to just drop it into Discord for whoever wants it?
You can drop it into Discord, but I'll probably tag it into my stuff at one point or another.
Alrighty.
I may be a detective, but
you ask the questions and I just take the notes half the time.
Exactly.
Well, if you guys
it lets me
ever end
focus
up
on
looking
typing.
if you ever look in Knott's book, it's just scribbles and drawings, right? He doesn't write anything down.
Drawings of bones and birds and just random stuff.
A squirrel with like angry eyes.
yeah. Although if you want me to forge something, I can forge the shit out of stuff. So
out of character,
I'm good at copying stuff, just not writing things.
Yep.
Fair enough. Out of character, I bet we could go to the Export Guild guy to find out about the maybe find out some information about where the brain grit and stuff is coming from. And
great idea.
So you do have that book that says that she's been sending tremor paste from here.
oh right, there was something specifically about
Yep.
Sonny from that, wasn't
Yep, that she's not sending enough, I believe is what it said. Or it might have been
Who has that book? Do we still have it?
you should.
I don't have it.
It
I don't
was
think
in
Lyra
the it was in the spacious pouch.
So maybe Nod still has it if he didn't send it to me, or maybe
Yeah.
I would have given you. I'll check again.
maybe I sold it. I don't.
It would have been 0 if you were trying to sell
Yeah, I
it.
wouldn't have sold it.
So I don't think
some
anyone
sort
would have
of
been able to.
book. I don't know what it was.
Small notebook.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep, small notebook.
Tremor paste and sallow shore beneath it. Second note names the Krosnia and the town of.
I don't know how it's pronounced
Peg.
either.
Oh.
Kid
Yeah, Peg.
is how I've been
Peg
saying
Kid.
it.
Yeah, the PAGKED with the words insufficient quantity! Exclamation point.
So yeah, it's tremor paste coming from here and insufficient quantity of whatever Decrocia is making.
Oh, and look at it here. It says, it's Sonny, Bride of the Sea. This is the book of, that's on the margin of the book. Okay. Tremor paste. So we know that we should totally kill her because she's horrible and a bad person.
Were we not already on that page?
So,
I usually
That's
try to
the
kill
whole
everybody,
reason Lyra's here.
so yeah, Lyra's on the right track with that. It doesn't even have to be out of character. That I guess Lyra wouldn't have known what was in the notebook.
No.
But
Oh yeah, well, hey Lyra, here, check this out. I gave it to you.
Did you?
You didn't know. What's that?
Oh, you actually did give it to me.
I did.
Alright. So
Be like, can you read this for me?
It's like a children's storybook.
Just pictures.
pop-up book.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome. Yes. I haven't seen one of those forever.
I think it's almost 9:30. We've gone over quite a bit, so I think we will call it there.
Yes.
Got some good information.
Mushroom tips.
And mushroom tips.
Mushroom
Go
tips.
to arkenforge.com. Get
There,
there.
Arkenforge.
Arkenforge. Fuck yeah.
Fuck
And use
yeah.
code mushroom tips to get $5 off.
The guys there will accept any mushroom tips that you want to put in. Big, small, whatever you want. Mushroom tips, you get $5 off.
We don't discriminate.
Nope. And neither does Arkenforge. Mushroom tips, fuck yeah.
And so let's hit a raid for Rin Vixen. She is playing Elden Ring right now. I assume probably the new DLC.
If you complain about the Elden Ring DLC being hard, that's the fucking point of the game. Stop being a bitch.
All right, gentlemen.
God, is it fun, though.
Pleasure.
Right now, and
Oh, I don't know about that stuff. I can't stand it. Too hard for me.
I mean, like, they announced before it was even released that, hey, people, it's gonna scale with your level. It doesn't matter what new game difficulty you're on or whatever. Like, expect it to be hard. And then, yeah. And then people ended up whining, bitching, and complaining about it. So.
Well, they're like, it's hard.
Expect it to be hard. Mushroom tips, fuck yeah. Don't worry. Keep code word mushroom tips.